Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live commentary here on Intuition Effects. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's been having a great week so far. And to be honest, let's just get straight into it. So, I like the way we're trading at the moment. Actually, tell a lie. I don't like the way we're trading at the moment. And there's two ways to go about this. We have a daily order block in Gbpusd. We have a tail soup scenario. This is your breaker over here. Okay? And we've traded above daily open. So to me, we are going to be targeting the sell side liquidity, and we are consolidating within this breaker. So to me, I will be taking a short. I'm going to go with a 30 pip stop, and I'll be going for a 30 pip take profit. Actually, I want to go above this high, so 35 pips for about 35 pips. I will be using the advanced breaker theory over here to get my standard deviation of getting that 1%. Sorry, I mean that -1 standard deviation over here. So that is my target. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna place the trade, create new order. We're selling on live market execution. It's trading higher. I think 30 pip is reasonable as we've just traded higher. Like I said, I only want it above that high. So my stop loss 30 pips, my risk 1%, my take profit 25121. Again, risk 1%. That's my units. Market, sell, boom. That's it. Let's go. Again, patient game as always, guys. I'm going. My stop loss is in a place where I would expect it not to go above. This is where I'm taking my short within this breaker, and my sell side liquidity is the PDL. That's my fast target, and because it's a 1-to-1 risk to reward, you guys know the drill. I don't take partials, I go for the straight hit. So it's a waiting game, and I'm going to wait and see what happens. I do have another chart which I need to put to the other side, as you guys always know. I will quickly just run through Euro as well. Let's just go on Euro. There, Euro USD. Trading. I don't want to show that. Daily, boom. Okay, let's take everything we got on there. So in terms of Euro USD, I am waiting for us to trade within here. So let's see how we trade, and I want to see how we get along, because I am looking for shorts, and that is an area I'd look for shorts in. Again, we are in line with the daily order block when it does come in there. Again, I have to wait. I would prefer it show me like some sort of market maker sell model. I do think it's forming one, but again, I need to wait for it to do something. Sorry, sorry about that, and I'm just patiently waiting as always. But for now, I like the idea of selling GU. We do have news. I'm just going to Forex Factory quickly. We do have news at... I was at 3 o'clock today. Nice. Okay, so we have 3 o'clock news today, which hopefully we should get some movement. So for now, again, I'm just waiting to see what happens. So again, guys, right now it's just a patient game. Another thing I wanted to just mention is that we are basically, if you look at, let me just hide everything. The way we have closed in this, what would have been a fair value gap, we've closed it in. This is now an immediate rebalance. Now to me, it's showing that, to me indicates that, okay, price wants to run lower. And again, like I said, I'm just targeting previous day low. So I'll put the trade back on, and I'll show you the total soup. If you take, obviously, if you look on the 1 hour, it's a big range, isn't it? So again, just being patient. This is probably gonna take a while, I'll be honest. I'm gonna let it do whatever it wants to do. Probably be sitting here till 3 o'clock the way this is going. because I reckon that's when it's gonna produce the volatility to go down. Let me just mark this out over here as well, that this is the one standard deviation of the advanced breaker theory. I'll just write 1 SD. Well, negative 1 SD. I will leave it at that. So just a little insight to what I'm doing now. When I'm just waiting for like maybe a news release, or I've got a trade and I'm just waiting for things to happen, it's times like this where I won't just stare at the chart unless I'm actively tape reading. At the moment, the way it's moving sideways, I find, for me, tape reading, I find it kind of useless. To me, it's when it's trending, when I can, when I have that entry that's just so clear, I'll tape read it. But when it's just going sideways, but I know that, we're going lower. Well, you can never know what the market's doing, but probability wise, for me, I can, I don't want to say sense, but it's a game of probabilities, right? Because I have a lot here that made me even go short. Like I said, daily order block, immediate rebalance. We took out yesterday's, well, we didn't take out yesterday's high, but near term high. Turtle soup scenario, breaker formation. We're inside that breaker consolidating. I'm shorting it inside that breaker, not anywhere else. I'm not chasing it. Entered in New York. I'm going for that PDL, that negative one standard deviation for the advanced breaker theory, 1-to-1 RR. There's nothing more I can really do, So in the times like this, what I'll do is I'll read a book. If I'm not recording like a video, I'll probably just watch ICT videos. I have a whole a rewatch checklist of like which videos I need to go through to basically fine tune my understanding, and I think that's important. Once, like, for now, right now, I know that okay, my model is market maker buy and sell models. That's what I trade a lot, the breaker, the fair value gaps, and those kind of things, right? But I want to fine tune it more. I want to know, like, why is a breakaway gap a breakaway gap? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, how do you know it's a breakaway gap? I can't say too much, but if you go through the videos, it's there, and measuring gaps and which fair value gap's going to be left open, get hit, those kind of things, right? And just perfect my model a bit more. But I still want to get my 1 to 2% a week, so that's exactly what I'm going for here. I'm going for 1% today. I feel like I give a nice opportunity, and then if I find anything tomorrow or Friday, I'll go for another 1% to get my 2% a week. But for now, I'm currently reading Trading in the Zone. I briefly read it like a time ago, but I'm pretty sure I skim read it, and now I'm just reading it, again. I've got about 2-3 chapters left, so yeah. So again, like I said, until I can see something happening, I guess for now it's just going to be me being quiet, and then once I do see something in the market or I have something to say, I will stop the video from speeding up and I will speak. But hopefully we don't stay sideways till 3 o'clock, even though I do think that might happen. Let's see what happens at 1:30. Even though there's no active news, that is a time that we could get some injection of liquidity to move the market one direction. So until then, I will see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna monitor this. If we take out that low, like just before 3 o'clock, I might want to reevaluate and go to break even. At least, because I could just take out liquidity and just reverse, even though that's not what I want. I like the big beefy candles to the downside. That's good stuff we're seeing. Just want to see it get lower. I think this is one of those trades where I think partials is going to have to occur. I'm going to have to, because it depends what the next half an hour shows me. If it really starts running lower, great. That's exactly what I want to see. But like I said, using the attempting to use the advanced breaker theory to get that negative standard deviation. And how many pip sweep is it of the low? Nearly 20. So let's see. Should pan out for the better. And that is a sell side taken. Beautiful move to the downside. Come on. Again, I'm just waiting. Let it do its thing. I know it might reverse a little bit. Thinking of just taking about 120 off. But it's one of those ones where I start conflicting myself. But like I said, I'm going to just wait for this negative standard deviation to get hit. We'll take it from there. Again, I like the beefiness on these candles. Very nice to see that. But like I just mentioned, I just want to see it run a little bit lower. And I'll be happy. How many pips away is it? It's about 10 pips away. Okay, I think, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm going to have to partial that at least about a 120. And then I'm going to bring this one down to about here. Yeah, I don't want it to go above that. I'm only being careful because of the news as well. Don't want it to use that as a means of reversing. Again, guys, you guys are seeing this in real time. You guys are seeing how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking in real time. Just look at that. I'm not a fan of that at all. Again, I'm just being patient. You know, I've taken my partials, I've banked something at least, and let's see what happens. Again, the only reason I took these partials, I know I don't really take them on a 1-to-1 RR, but it's the news release at 10 AM, which I need to be careful of. Again, I got nothing to hide. This is like what goes on in my mind, and sometimes I'll just leave the trade on, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should have just taken it off, secured the full profits, but I didn't, and it just is what it is, guys. But these are like the raw emotions and the raw thoughts that I want to share with you guys, basically. Like, I'm trying to basically say that it's very easy just for someone to go on like social media and just show like the good parts of trading, but I'm literally showing you like everything I can. Oh, everything literally. But yeah, come on, let's get to that negative standard deviation. I want that. I know you want that too. I know GU wants to go there. Come on. And then I've put my stop loss in a decent place, as you guys can see. It's right there. Actually, I want to take it and protect my entry, to be honest. Over there, done. Obviously, because of spread and whatever. So if it does stop me out, it was in a reasonable position. Let's see where we go. Alright, let's see where we go. Get me lower, get it lower. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There is my trade. And again, it's just for me to show you guys that patience pays, having your model pays, and everything pays. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the weekly breakdown. Peace.